that. Please understand, I have like health problems and y'all don't understand more. I didn't expose someone's location. V3 is lying. That was in the past. Changed. For real, I changed. My face, I changed. See? I changed. I just want to get out of this. Please. Please forgive me. Please. Courage, please. I promise I won't do this again to you. No, I'm not Mr. Potato Head. I'm not Potato Head from Toy Story. Guess I'm not gonna play anymore in North Illinois. I guess I'm banned forever. I always get banned from a game. Why? Why? So I'm gonna stay forever banned? Why? Stop lying! Stop lying! Stop! Stop lying! Stop! Lying! Stop lying! You're lying! I don't wanna see you again. Y'all always lie to me. Why are you? ADHD problems. I did change. I know I'm lying.
So this is how I decided to start this video. So most people who are watching this video may not have a singular clue who this is. This is a guy on Roblox, to the point where he makes a YouTube video after posting some Roblox videos and sometimes cringy shorts.
Only highway units.
Now, since that's aside, I'll be going over what he did over the couple months that was controversial. I will be going over his racism, doxing, lying, alt accounts, slash accounts, live stream, being green screen kid, and how an overall creep he is. So first and foremost, I want to kind of talk about his alt account. He joined Neil Northeastern Illinois every day, and dozens of them get permanently banned. We try and ban the alt intruders, but we sometimes fail. And you also may ask, if you don't know this, why did he get banned on his original account? It was one of the most pitiful bans being spamming regarding he was a respected guy in the community, and now he is one of the most hated in Northeastern Illinois. But this is just the beginning, folks. Welcome to the video, and today I will be exposing Lewis. So Lewis, he was exposed as a racist. There was multiple clips here and there of Lewis promising that he doesn't say it anymore.
I just said the N-word past, not anymore.
And all that, but that's truly cap, because right on this photo, there it is, right there. Right there. Not too long after he joined Northeastern Illinois with an alt account, saying the N-word out of pity rage. This was not even a week or two ago. And yeah, again, that's the photo right there. And I used to have another photo, but sadly I may have deleted it or just got lost in my files. But if you guys thought this was terrible, it is gonna get even worse. So next up is Lewis doxxing aka F3T, and he actually made a little interview, so we will we'll play that really soon. If you don't know who F3T is, he's in the Northeastern Illinois community. He's one of the most respected people in the entire community, no doubt about that. With a confirmed message from word to word, I posted a picture a while back when I was taking a picture of the weather. My dad's truck in the background, and turns out I forgot to blur the license. A few hours later, I noticed Lewis said that I lived in Phoenix, and I said, yeah, why? It turns out in Arizona, you can look up someone's vehicle records. So basically, Lewis somehow got a license plate website just to be a creep, and he asked if he lived in Arizona, and he found out he also knew his address. But later, Lewis failed to keep his address safe, and F3T later found his address. Like karma struck for Lewis, and he said his address in chat in front of 10 people. But nobody knows if Lewis has the photo of his address, but that's a very scary situation. Alt accounts. So we went into deeper depths about his alts, especially Roblox. After Lewis's main account got permanently banned from Northeastern Illinois, he went quiet for a bit. Then he came back with multiple alts, kind of like what I said at the start, trying to beg Northeastern Illinois to unban him. Multiple alts of his got banned for trying to bypass the ban on his original account. And before I forget to mention, he got banned for spamming. He probably doesn't even remember that. But this annoyed and angered the Northeastern Illinois community and the admin team especially. He would not stop joining after getting his alts banned one by one, which shows he will never learn his lesson. Soon, we got fed up by his nonsense. So much to the point where we need to make a video about this. Absolutely bogus right there. And does it to this day, and he still joins Northeastern Illinois to this day for a couple months, for months on end. In addition, he's been recently confirmed that he might be using his parents' account on YouTube, which the photo's right there. Lewis, and we barely really have any evidence of Lewis being a creep, but all we got is something like Lewis is also a creep, considering that he has an alt named Lewis Ships with Blue, and Lewis Ships with Blue 4, and this makes up things that think it's good to ship himself with Blue. Additionally, he's created alts such as fruit _ lemon x blue and Lewis x JR noob, etc. Meaning that he is coupling people, which is actually really disturbing and creepy, really disgusting. His attitude. Lewis has a negative attitude, and same with his racism. I don't really have much to explain except just show photos, but most of them contain him just lashing out at especially F3T, saying cuss words, and still to this day says cuss words like the N-word. And before I failed to mention, he is white / Hispanic. Sometimes he gets mad over the most petty things of all time. Now, this is the time where I want to show you guys the F3T interview. So basically, F3 interviewed me, and he had this to say. So I'm gonna play it right now.
Hello guys. Today I will be talking about my experience with Lewis and how he doxxed me. Thanks to Kurajiaskol for having me today. I remember the time this all happened was during the month of November of last year. We were in direct contact. We had DMs and he used to be a normal person to say the least before he got really annoying. One day me and him were talking, casual stuff. Then he brought up the weather, and I decided to take a picture of how the weather looked in my area, and I happened to take a picture in my front yard with my dad's truck in the background. After I took a picture, nothing really looked out of place and everything was all normal for the next few days after that. A few days later, he asked me a really weird question along the lines of this. Do you live in Phoenix F3T? Quick note, my user was called F3T. Back to the story. Immediately, I was weirded out, but I somehow managed to answer and I said yes. After that, he soon was like, I have your address F3T. I found your license plate. I searched your license plate F3T. Soon after, he guessed my address and I immediately told him not to tell anyone. But he was like, I'm going to blackmail you F3T. I will tell everyone. Immediately I blocked him and a few days later, the spamming began. He kept spamming me, making numerous accounts to try and friend me, and he called racial slurs that I will not repeat on here after I told him to stop contacting me. Luckily a month ago, he told me his full address and if anyone wants it, be sure to contact me. He deserves all the karma that he is going to get and he is a SHT human being. I am appalled by his behavior and I hope that we get him out of here once and for all. Once again, thanks Kurajiaskol for having me today to say a few words regarding my incident with Lewis. Peace.
So that was the interview with him. So yeah, he is obviously really annoyed with it, and he has gotten his address, which was also a big mistake. So yeah, and he even explained about Lewis changing and all that other stuff. So let's get straight back to the video. Lewis's live streams. 2 weeks ago, Lewis made first live stream, yet has one of the most chaotic chats I've ever seen of its betrayal leaking F3T's address. Everyone was furious in rage that the chat even made him fake cry, actually. With multiple lies for him. In addition, Lewis muted the chat on purpose a couple times and making excuses for it. Furthermore, in the second live stream, Lewis wanted to get unbanned and was staying in his classroom while he was live and made a musical singing. But in addition, Lewis showed his teacher, Miss Johnson, to the live stream, and she looked very distressed when she was on the live stream, assuming that she read the chat. I felt really bad for that teacher because she was shown on camera. Same with that other one, bro. The other one was especially chill, by the way. So that's gonna wrap this up over 10-ish minutes of proof. So Lewis, I don't have a singular clue how you're gonna get back with this. Please try and expose me. Hey man, I'm turning Lewis. Please, 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 please. You know, all that stuff. So the conclusion is basically just, therefore, Lewis has been a menace and a scam to the Northeastern Illinois community, as people are tired and enraged of his acts, and basically, we don't want him on Northeastern Illinois, nor even want him on Roblox anymore. Word up. Lewis, if you're watching, please understand. And Lewis, it's best just to go do a different game. Bye.
Oh no, gringue!